we go. Yes. So here we are. This is first time to LADYBOWER Reservoir. Anyone's not been before, there's a road that comes down. Come along the road, you've got cars that can park on the side here. That's where the fishery is up there. You can park. You get set up in the car park. Come along. If you're lucky enough to get one of these car parking spaces on the road, get here early and you'll get one. And then here we are. You come through a little gate here. So you get your ticket, you sign in, you get your boat number, you come down here, and this is where we are. This is it, LADYBOWER. I'm sure a lot of you have been before, but anyone who hasn't, this is what to expect. As you can see, the water is very low at the moment, but it's just half of the course this time of year. Looking like a lovely day today, so we're going to get set up and get ourselves in the boat. We'll go from there. Well, here we go. We're going to do our first cast. I'm just in the middle of the bowl, the basin. There's the dam wall there. Kind of throwing out the anchor, not the anchor, throwing out the drogue. It's not really going to do much. But I thought all the boats have motored all the way up to one of the sides down there. And I thought, well, you know, it's a nice little ripple coming along here. I've got the floating line on, so rod 1, floating line. We've got 2 foam daddies. Got a black one on the dropper, and we've got tan one on the point fly. Might do 10-15 casts with this, and then go to the other rod, which I've got as a floating line. We've got a 4 fly set up on there, and I'll show you some of those flies later. But yeah, I'm going to fish the tops. Can't see any risers. That don't mean they're not here. So let's settle into it, find my feet. There's a lot to do to get all set up for a day like today, and yeah, super excited to see how the day goes. I'll be back next week again with Renalyn. He's not here today, it's just me. So yeah, have a bit of a recce. Weather's looking great for this morning, but I think later on the sun will come out, so let's see how it goes. I probably have to grease this leader. I'm just faffing around in the box to get my floatant and mud out. Looks like we just had our... Oh, there we go. Yes. First one. First one. That's probably cast 3. Top dropper. No point actually having the drogue right now, so I'm just gonna pull that in. So, saw them rise, saw them go as up, straightened it, you saw it. Fish number 1. Little one, 30 centimeters maybe, but yeah, still something. Little one. Okay. So flies come out in the net. Has it? Let's have a little look. No, let's get some forceps and sort that out. Alright, there he is. My first LADYBOWER rainbow. Not too bad. Small little one. Let's let him go. Net. Bye-bye, little guy. So, third cast. First fish. Pretty happy with that. Cannot lie. My first rainbow from this lake LADYBOWER. Small one. Just leaving it static, really. Leaving it static while the boat drifts. Then I was fiddling, there's another little top and tail rise there. Fiddling in the box to get my floatants and sink into it. Probably see it there. Ready to dress the line to get the leader to sink. And yeah, came up and took it. So I'm just going to apply some of this mud to the leader just to help it sink. While I've started doing this, I've seen another rise. Small rises, just top and tailing at the front. This will help just degrease the leader, just get it down a little bit more. Can only help. Let's do a little test to see how that goes. Perfect. Let's get it out. There's our eyes, a little movement out there. A little bit of broken water. There we go, there we go. Yes. Perfect. Saw it. Covered it. Upwind. And we're in. Fish number 2. He's on the point fly this time. I think he's got a good fight in him, but he's probably the same size as the other one. Pound and a bit. Oh yeah. There he is. Is he a blue trout? I think it's a blue trout. Let's have a little look at this guy. Yeah, it's a bluey. I don't think I've caught a blue trout before. Wow. Alright, so it's a nice bluey. He is really nice. Great condition. See, got some little silverings in the tail there. Beautiful. Let's let him go. Alright, chuffed at that. That's fish number 2. That was quite nice. We saw that the fish moved, cast a little upwind of him. It 1 or 2 pulls just to straighten, like I'm doing here. Like you've seen me in all my videos, I do that all the time. He's obviously seen that movement. Come in for it. Superb. It's a pound, 30 odd centimeters. A nice little fish. So 1 rainbow and 1 blue trout in the first 30 minutes. And that's casting to rises. And I'm angling myself downwind, so I'm sort of casting. If this is the wind of the chop going that way, the fish are going to be moving up the wind. So if I cast along it, I read somewhere in a couple of these books that I'm reading now, they say you have a greater chance of hooking up on fish when you pull it across the front of them. So instead of casting straight down the wind, the fish has more chance to miss the fly, whereas if you cast along it and the fish is coming up, you have more chance of getting it in the scissors and having a better hookup. If you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know as well. But I seem to have a lot more success fishing across the wind. But I also want to cover this water. Don't know if you'll see that quickly. Just laid one over there. And he took it, top dropper. Didn't connect. He hasn't come back for it, but this is such a nice, relaxing way to fish. I can see why a lot of people do it. I do like it too. But we are going to have a day of like 1 hour this method, 1 hour that method, try different things. So the ones I want to do is we're obviously doing the floating with 2 flies. We're going to do a full float, 4 flies, some boobies, dialbacks and nymphs. Fish that 3-4 foot. And I've got a fast glass which I'll also use yet again, just at the end of the line there. There's always like a 2 or 3 second lag between me pressing on the camera. So as it landed, missed it. Okay, so stand to. The wind has dropped off slightly. What I've done is I've upped the anchor. It's not really moving fast enough. See one little one just shoot out the water down there. There he is, another one towards there. So hopefully I'll pick up my drift. I can cover more water. Yeah, there's some fish rising as we come down. They're only small, but these are right a pound. So nothing of any great size. But both of those fish gave a good account for themselves. Okay, so that's an hour up. It's now 10 o'clock. I might just this away. We'll start on the next rod and see how we go. So it's going to be 4 flies. I've got a booby on the point, bright coloured booby on the point, and then I've got on the top dropper another booby, but it's a hopper booby. In between I've got sort of a wet daddy and then a Nemo cruncher. Something I've used at Farmore quite a bit. It's worked really well. And I'm going to give it a shot now on this one. See how we go. So, first cast. Got the floating line out with 4 flies. It's the Forge. Let's try and get rid of all this memory in the line. 4 flies, as I say. So, got that going on. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to fish this a bit slower and hopefully let those droppers, 2 droppers, 3 droppers, so a little swirl, point fly, went to press the camera, here we go, fish number 3, but it's a tiny tiddler. It's probably the smallest fish I've caught in God knows how long. Actually, let's see. I swear it's got to be like 10-15 centimeters maybe. It's just let's see, where are you, buddy? There you are. What is it? Come on, come on, come on. What is this? A little rainbow. Still fish number 3. Look how dark he is. Come on, come on. Look at the dark colours on him. As you can see, he's taking the colour. So now come and let him go. Cool. So, fish number 3. Nice and high. That booby's not sitting very deep at all. Just come up. He's nibbled it. As I felt nibble, saw the swirl. Hit the record button. And there he was. Lovely looking fish, lovely looking fish. Then just let it sit where all those naturals can just sink a little bit further down. So that was 5 past. So 5 minutes into this method, picked up the first one. Ooh, there's a little top and tail right behind it there. 1, 2. Oh, here we go. I don't know if he was going for it or if I aligned him. I think I scared him and aligned him. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, a better fish. Or has he just got more? There's it landed. Same. He's a small one as well. He's gone for the bottom dropper. Red Nemo Cruncher, leggy Nemo Cruncher. To the bunch. Yes. That was a lovely take. Yeah, same as the last. A pound. 30 odd centimeters. Unhook him and let him go. Lovely looking fish. Off you go, buddy. Alright, so that is 2 fish, 15 minutes. Could have been 3 fish. That a little action of pulling and disturbing the water seems to have seems to be working alright actually. Seems to be working, bringing their attention in. Scared that last one. So a lot more action. I'm not in the middle, I'm down the side here on the left, going round in towards raspberry. So is it because I'm getting closer to fish? Who knows, but so far this method is better than the 2 dries. Let it sit. 1, 2. How beautiful is that? Look. Iconic. Iconic bridge that everyone will know when they see that and know exactly where we are. So, okay, 10:30. It's gone a bit slow, 20 minutes, not a pull, touch, nothing where I was down that section, but now I'm further down. Oh, I can see her eyes just in front of me. Just in front, so let's try and put it up to the right. Nowhere near far enough, but if I could leave it there long enough. Let's see. 2, 3. If he's moving up the wind, and I'm moving down with the ripple, who knows? Happened already today once, so let's see what happens here. I want to fish all the spots today, so I'm going to fish down into this arm, the left arm, and then I will go underneath there and go all the way up. Not as deep up there, I'm told. Not as deep, so maybe not the best. Alright, it's boat 1. He's at 2 on the point, and the guy on the engine's at 0. Both on foam daddies. So, what do we have left? We are 10 minutes left of this method. The water does seem warm, so not sure, Not sure. Do we continue with the daddies on the top? Because it is ideal conditions. Or do we go? I think we should try the fast gas. Because there's 3 methods, 3 hours, done. Don't be able to tell. Alright, so got the dye 3 on. You'll never guess what I've decided to go with. Coral booby on the dropper, and then 8 foot to the point fly. Decided to put a olive perch fry. Thought, it's olive, it's bright, I'm going to move it around a bit. I don't know what the fish will do, I don't know how they'll react. I know there's a lot of structure around here somewhere, so there could be some fry, some perch, whatever. There could be some, yeah. It's just gonna fish it, just something bright, something natural. On a roly-poly under the arm, gonna let it sink 10, then 15, then 5. Just gonna play around with this, search the depths a bit. I don't quite know what to expect. Might get something on the coral booby, might be something on the fry. 1 hour, let's do an hour. I might change a few things around. Disaster, I was pulling it out way too fast. And twice fish had to go with it. And that would be the olive popper fry. So I was pulling it fast from deep. The reason you're only getting this now, had him on the hang. Bugger. Steady roly-poly. And then I stopped, pulled, then I just hung it. Watch the coral one. Bang, he had it. Little one. Lost it. Technique works. It works. Let's see how we go again, but yeah. So I've decided to pack this in. I'm just not feeling confident on the method. And I'm worried that I'm just missing out on some dry fly action. So I'm going to go back to the floating. The 2 daddies. And yeah, 2 foam daddies. Let's just have a play with this, see how this goes. Just in case, I never know. I might very well be missing, but I may not. So, bovril, eggs, massive sandwich. Tensies. Let's go. Okay, so I've had a bit of drama. Engine wouldn't start. So I've come back, spoke to the chap, Richard, thanks again. Turns out I am flooding the engine. Every time I start I get the choke out. So I'm back out. When I was here by the pontoons, all the guys are there fishing away, and there's tons of fish moving. Loads up at this end, so yeah, I'm just gonna stick up here in this main section, drift across, fish the daddies, see how that goes. But there's plenty of fish hugging. You see a lot of guys on the pontoon over there. There's a pontoon right there to my left. They're all on, you can see the fish moving. So I've got a sedge hog and a foam daddy. Let's give this a little drift, but as usual, put the drogue out, wind stops. Pull up the drogue, the wind starts howling. But yeah, so we'll see. We're 1:45. Day's drifting on quite a bit now. But let's see, I'm gonna fish around the dam wall. It's a lot cooler, the water up here, much cooler. Go on the tape. Had another change of location. I'm back up where I started with. Had a rise in front of me, another rise just off there. So top of the wind, front of the boat bay, 2 rises. They are small, but at least there's rises, at least there's life, and at least they're on the top. So I think I know where I need to be. This is it. Top of the wind, up here, these little bays, and drift down all the way to Telegraph, and then Raspberry round the corner. Main basin. Tuna mayonnaise, tuna mayonnaise. That was such a beautiful take. You wouldn't have seen it. It's a sedge hog on the point, dry fly. Just going across, slow figure of 8, then stopped, came up behind and just whoop, in it went. Swallowed it nicely. Only a little one. Same as before, but lovely take. Come on, little one. Oh! Almost made it into the net. That was crazy. Well, what do you know? It's by far my biggest one. Let's look how beautiful that is. Unhook him. Let him go. Oh, please just stay still. It's a good hook in there. There we go. Sedge hog. Okay. Very nice fish. £1.5 maybe. So that was fish number 5. The battery ran out there, so unfortunately didn't get to see the release. About £1.5. That was a really nice fish. Perfect fins. The tape was epic. As you can see, the line's just there. Just bringing it in. Just doing a few more pulls to create a wake, and then just sipped it in. Beautiful. Waited. Just thought I'll have a change. Let's put the washing line rod on. First cast, I was just straightening them up as you've seen me do before. Bang! It's on the orange one. That's been a good little change. Crazy. First cast after the change. Landed 1, 2, 3 strips. Bang! Thought maybe the fish are under just a little bit more. There he is. Here's a better one too. As you can see, the bright orange booby in his mouth. So let's get him undone. Number 6, off you go. Come on. There he goes. Oh, here we go. He's on. He's coming. Coming. And again. Top one and the bottom one. So that's 2 fish. One took the orange at the back. The other went for one of the hoppers or something at the front. Missed. Turned that off, and as I turned off, I said, oh, there we go again. There we go. Yeah, oh shit. Twice. One went to the top, and that one took the one at the back. Come on, fishies. They are interested in it. They are. Oh, we're gonna have to move. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, you little bugger. There we go. Oh, he was on. No. Here's come again. There we go. Yes. Oh, oh. He missed it, took it, missed it, and then he's on. Yeet. Right, get you on the reel. And, all right. Number 7. Don't have the droga. I think we'll do that again, the drogan. So you're gonna have to be quick with you, number 7. There you are, number 7. Oh, good. Another beaut. Come on. There you are, number 7. Underneath the viaducts. Underneath. Don't know what that is in that. How cool is this?